In this video, I will be getting a code with the owner, Dominant, and he will be showing us around Dinotopia. So let's go.
I'll get started. I'll get started with the snake train first because that's probably the least interesting. So
Okay.
if anyone wants to hop on my back or grab their own flying dino.
I'm good.
Hop on my back. Okay. All right.
The big end.
It's a nerd. All right. So I'm gonna take you guys up.
What the?
So this is obviously Dinotopia, and this is meant to be all underground underneath Ugtopia. So as you guys have probably already seen, the snake's gonna be coming down this way from Ugtopia, and then it will be taking us all the way down. Well, here it comes. If you do want to ride it down, you'll have to hop off your dino as you kind of like jump into it.
Oh, whoa. I'm off.
Whoa!
Yeah,
No!
it'll take you all the way down.
Oh wait, were we not supposed to do that?
It doesn't matter. You just make sure you jump out if anyone ended up being in it before it gets down to the train station, because it'll take you back to
Does it kick you
Ugtopia.
out if it's at the train station?
No, it doesn't kick you out. No, if you could just stay on it all day, and you'll just go back up to Ugtopia, down to Dinotopia,
Oh,
and it just basically does that loop
it's
over
fun
and
though.
over again. But the idea for it is that it allows you to kind of have a fun way to go between the two.
Yeah.
It also allows like all
Instead
of
of
us
just
to
typing Dinotopia.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously we can just do a private code, but if we just wanted to go into a public and we wanted to stay together, but we weren't friends or we didn't want to enter it in, we could just be like, hey, let's just hop in the train real quick and we'll go down there together. So I don't know how much people will use it, but we definitely wanted it to be more like an exciting kind of immersive experience. Is everyone here now?
Yes. Okay, just game.
So
Oh,
yeah,
hello.
I'll bring you down here, and then if you do hop into it here, it'll take us all up to back up to Ugtopia. And so you definitely don't want to hop in right now because it will actually take you up there. But
Yeah, I did that earlier, not realizing.
Yeah, no problem. So
Wait.
so I'll just keep going because I'm sure you guys will have lots of questions. Any questions though about the train or about getting down here or anything?
I was just wondering like what that area over there is gonna be.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that. That's going to be the raid, the Amber
Oh,
raid
okay.
section. So
Oh.
I'll
yeah.
explain that in a little bit. But I wanted to show you guys first dino crafting.
Yeah, I did get some parts, but they're not here now.
This is so
I
cool.
rejoined them.
Oh,
Wait,
I
so
did
it
get
works?
some parts of the mining.
oh, you can like.
Well, high five.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh no, I still have my parts.
head.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So
I
I'll show
got
you how we
some
get these
parts.
parts in a
that
bit.
one body.
Oh, that's cool.
That'll all make sense when we go into the mining because you
And
actually
that-
can
yeah,
get parts
that's
right now.
That's the.
I would say I'd recommend not actually crafting a dino for a bit because we do have an automatic ban system happening because I don't know if you guys saw that there was 2 accounts that actually did get crafted dinos and sending them out. So anyways, because of that, you might get picked up. Obviously, if that happens, just let us know. But the idea here is that you'll be collecting these different parts, and there will be, tons of skulls, tons of body parts, legs, and tails that you'll be able to find, and then put together your dino. And then once you've put them in there, you can we'll have a kind of a mushroom station here, and you'll be able to grab a mushroom and pick the colors based on which color mushroom and which patterns you want to have for the different parts. You can make it all one, or you can make each part be individual colors. Yeah, question. What's that?
It's saying like 0, 0. How do we get those?
Yeah, so we'll go get a few of them right now, so you'll be able to see how it looks when you actually put them up there. So like, for example, yeah, you guys can't see it, but right now I've got a full dinosaur up there. Once you have a full dinosaur that's eligible, you'll basically be able to, for I believe it's 3 amber. For 3 amber, you'll be able to craft that dinosaur. Basically pull the lever, and then this machine here, this big old machine here will come down, grab all your different chunks and parts, that skull claw thingy, and it'll drop it in, and you'll be able to do if you're crafting them, then it'll send the egg over there, and if you're evolving, which this is going to be an evolution station over here, it's definitely not done yet, but if you're evolving, the same crane will come down, grab all your chunks to evolve. Yeah, it actually technically works, it just visually isn't what it's going to look like at all. So it'll come down, grab it, and then give you an evolved egg right here that you can essentially buy for amber as well. So it'll be, I believe it's going to be.
Would I be able to put like any dino into that slot there? Like, would that work?
only eligible dinos will be there. So the first ones are going to be the Ugosaur, the Rapto, and the Sheldon.
And like, what's the best way to get amber? Like, you would say.
So this is the evolution stage.
Yeah, that'll be where the evolution station is, and then between those two will also be the mushroom station where you'll grab, because the mushrooms for evolution will actually determine the color variant you have. So like you'll be able to pick the exact egg that you're getting. You don't have, it won't be random. You're just literally gonna say, I want the purple and pink like evolved Ugosaur, because you give it the different combination of mushrooms that it'll tell you that you need to give it in order to have that variant with those mushrooms, if that makes sense. So it's basically like a formula. You'll need to give enough Ugosaurs to get Dino Power level 100, and then in addition, you can either not do any mushrooms and you'll get the default one, or you can give, I think it's 4 different mushrooms of different combinations that will basically create, you know, this color variant or that color variant or this, you know, purple and green and everything. So there won't be randomization, and once it hatches, it will be the color that you essentially evolved and chose. Just because it's going to require a lot, it's going to be 5 amber, you know, 100 Dino Power, and mushrooms. So we want you guys to be able to like actually get the one you want. Yeah, question.
What's amber like? Cause if it only costs 5, isn't that a little, like, not much?
So it is gonna be hard to get amber. You'll only be able to get 1 per day, and once it's ready, which will be the end of September, you'll be getting it through the raids that'll happen in here. So I'll just quickly go over what the raid system is, as best I can. Obviously, yeah, you can no clip through it, so be careful there. But what it's going to be is essentially like if we wanted to all go on a raid together, we'd go through this chamber, the door would be open, and inside is going to almost be very reminiscent of the Stonehenge like stands or whatever, right? So like we're gonna all go stand on those, and then as soon as one person stands on them, they can like start a raid, and that will begin a 60-second countdown. And if you guys don't make it to the platforms, I actually will just go to by myself. But if all 8 of us are all standing on the 8 platforms, it'll start that new raid for the 8 of us, right? So not everyone has to go. You don't need everyone to do it. Obviously, it'll be easier the more people you have. Yeah, go ahead.
Back to the crafting. Will you be able to like make the bundle colors at all when you craft them, or not crafting? Evolve. Will you be able to make the bundle colors?
There won't be any evolved Dino bundles. So the evolved dinos are going to be like completely their own like new class of dino and everything. So they'll have their own Dino Dex page and everything, but there'll only usually be about 4 to 6 variants. Yeah.
I know Dinotopia comes out, but then like this stuff is in updates after Dinotopia. What comes in just the starter Dinotopia update?
Great question. It will be the crafting and the mines, which we'll go to the mines very next, and definitely have a flying dino or jump on the back of one. Best to have a hybrid, because I'd love to go through the swimming area too, but we'll just stick with this for now. Okay, so I'll do raids because we're here, and maybe I'll go real quick. But essentially the idea is we'll all lobby up. That first room will be the checkpoint. We'll have kind of like a small, medium, and large area that we'll need to get through. There will be Titan encounters in there. They won't drop eggs. We'll be basically defeating, pushing the Titans back into a big old amber pit of like molten amber. And that's the objective, is to push 3 different Titans into that amber pit. And to get to them, you'll have to also fight mini bosses and other enemies along the way. So it'll take a while, but every single day you'll be able to get at least 1 amber. So that's why it is only 5 to evolve. So if you wanted to evolve something, you'd have to do this for 5 days and use your amber to do that, and not do anything else. You couldn't train, you couldn't craft, or anything, because everything in here, for the most part, is going to require amber for the stuff that's specific to Dinotopia. Yeah, question.
So, like, can you convert nugs into amber?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and allow that. We weren't sure at first, but we will. I'm not sure the exact price. It will be over 1,200 nugs, I believe, for 1 amber. Okay. So we're figuring that out. So yeah, question.
What about amber to nugs?
That one we will not be able to do. So only one direction. All right, let's go ahead and go through the mining, because I think you guys will like this. It's pretty cool. So this is where the mining's gonna be. Have you guys not been in here yet?
I saw it for a
I was
second.
here.
I did do a little bit of mining.
I don't know how to mine.
This
right
is
now.
where I
got-
seen
I
like
got
the little
one blue
amber
mushroom.
logo here.
Yeah, so this is what amber looks like. It will have a little insect in it because amber, you know, like Jurassic Park has it.
That's amber, guys.
Ooh, that looks cool.
But that's what we're using for now. And essentially, you'll be able to bring your tanks here, and they'll mine while you're AFK. So they'll always have something that's a little bit more rare
Only tanks.
for you.
And the
Only
first
tanks,
one's
yeah.
free, it seems.
First one's free. Next one's 2 amber. And the one after that is 3. So you could have 3 guys mining for you while you're off AFK.
Yeah, that's nice.
Looks like we have.
Did that like mining thing change since last Dinotopia happened? Like the last DNA thing? Because I think it would look different last time, did it not?
It probably did change, yeah. We're working on these things all the time, and things are changing, and they may change yet again. So sorry if you give wrong information, but there's so many moving parts that it's hard to decide.
Yeah.
So you can see the skull right here. This is the most common of the skulls that you'll be able to craft with. The reason we have these skulls at the entrances of these different areas, it means that this is the only place you can find this skull. So this skull, if you wanted to mine it, which is, you know, you have to have a skull and it's going to be the most rare chunk, you'll have to come to these little clusters. And
Whoa.
as you can see,
Oh wow.
that's how you'll get a
What
little
are-
cluster. So,
I got T-Rex, buddy.
Yeah,
so this,
same. I got
this is
T-Rex.
usually going to be like
Whoa.
That's really
like
cool.
a 4% chance of that. So right now it's like a 40% chance. So none of these are going to, like, these will all be wiped from your accounts, unfortunately.
Okay.
And like
Yeah,
I
that
said,
makes
you do craft. There's a chance you might get banned. If you do, just let us know. Of course, we'll unban you and stuff. But just be careful because it does technically work, but
I just won't
I'll
craft.
take
it's
that
still pretty
risk.
fun. Yeah, go for it. So you can see there's these different clusters here. Well, they'll be turned on and off. There's another one over here. And they'll reset like once every 20 minutes. Right now, I think they reset just for testing purposes, like after
Whoa.
2 minutes.
Oh.
So it's not very long. And they're really.
Oh, I got a T-Rex head.
There you go. You got a skull. So
Yeah,
again, none
it's
of the
T-Rex.
rarities
That's so
and
close.
drops. Like this would be 1 in 200 chance. So
Oh,
this would be
that's
like,
hard.
oh my gosh, we got a skull. So you know, be pretty excited if we got a skull in this case. But right now, it's like a.
The way they like spin is so cool.
Yeah.
The way they like spawn and spin.
Yeah, and I like that everyone can grab it. You know, it's very similar to our eggs.
Oh,
It's like, you,
nice.
you know, it's not like, oh, I got it first and then it's gone. Like, it's a very shared experience.
Oh, it's
And it will be gone fast. So if somebody's like in Dinotopia, like in the middle crafting or
it's not
something,
there.
they probably won't be able to get here. Even if you guys are like, hurry, we just got a skull. You know, like they probably won't have, like you need to be with the team in order to get it. So that is a little bit of a difference that'll happen. But let's go through the lava area because we're probably running out of time.
I'm gonna need to pause for
Actually,
about
this
a
is
minute and
me.
a half. I'll be back.
Is this where the axle boss is going to be looking for?
Yeah, it's actually here. It's not functioning, but you'll be able to see it. So let's get through
Yo,
this.
this is me.
section.
This is my boss.
You kind of have to.
Okay, so the rest of the clip didn't record, so I'm gonna just kind of show you around over here. So we went in here, and then we're going over to the Axle Lava right now, and this thing looks really, really cool. So this is the Axle Lava. It looks really, really insane. But yeah, this is the Axle Lava. I don't know what the heck this thing is, so just, you know. What the heck? That's a death hole. Whoa. But yeah, this Axle Lava looks quite insane. There's some more digging spots over here for, of course, more of these. And then this is what it looks like. It looks really, really cool. But yeah, that's really cool. Then let's go back to the main area, and since a bit of it cut out also, let's go check out the water area where I just realized where, of course, it just didn't work. But came back. This is like the mining area right over here. So this mining area, this is the lava area, and then come over here. This is the water area. I brought the worst diamond for this, but you just jump in here. There will be bosses in here. There's just none right now. And then, okay, let's make it to the end. Yeah, there will be a bunch of bosses in here, and it's gonna probably be pretty hard to get here. Yeah, you're gonna make it all the way to the end. Someone left their dino. Over here. So then you'll see like this, waterfall thing, and then you gotta like swim, or you'll be using probably a dinosaur. Then you made it into the water area. You'll see all these cool corals, of course, more digging areas. And then come over here. And this is the crab boss, and now I will resume back with Murdominant.
Shoot, there goes my timer.
Will he
So,
attack with his
yeah.
claws?
He'll attack with his claws. They'll come out. They're already animated with attacks. So they just aren't programmed right now to do anything. So essentially, he'll reach out and smack you and grab, like, pinch you. And if he gets you, then you go all the way back to basically where the AFK mining is. So you definitely don't want to do that because in that whole swimming section, there's gonna be enemies as well. So it'll be pretty like big deal.
It's gonna be hard to get here then.
One shot. Yeah. I got like 1 minute. Sorry, guys.
The new spider dino. I know we've played with it just there, like in the Dinotopia. But when's the swinging coming for it?
So yeah, that'll come with training. So dino training is something that unfortunately we didn't have time to cover, but I'll just do real quick. So there'll be 3 different things you can train your dinos to do. Every dinosaur will have a unique roar that you'll be able to train. That'll be 1 amber. The next thing you'll be able to do is the class, which is where you'll be able to do the grappling hook, tongue, or the spider web for the Spydug and for the Varugtul. Those will be like class specific. So because they're a climbing dinosaur, they'll be able to do that. A flying dinosaur, for example, is going to have like an egg bomb that it shoots out from the sky that'll drop down and hit things. And so each class will have its own ability. That'll be the second thing you can train to do. And the third thing you can train something to do is specific to that dinosaur. So I always use the Dilophosaurus as an example. It spits out acid as its very specific thing. Yeah, one more question and then I probably
very weird, like quick yes or no question. Do you think you'll ever add like achievements for nugs? I think that'll be something for the foreseeable future.
We've wanted to do
Yeeps
like
has
proper
those.
achievements for a super long time, so we definitely want to do those. So the long-term answer is hopefully yes, but it is not on the roadmap at this very moment. So, all right,
Can I get
guys,
one
it's been
picture
awesome.
before you leave?
Wait,
yeah.
Could we go back to Dinotopia for a sec, like normal with this thingy with the whistle?
I will be going there, but just to switch to the other lobby because we've got another group of creators that are waiting. Actually,
Oh.
that is waiting, so,
Group 3.
Actually, hold on just a sec before we do. Well, I'm just gonna be. Oh, yeah, they're waiting for me. Okay, I gotta get going, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Dominate.
Alright, bye, Madonna.
Well, guys, that's all for this video, so I hope you enjoyed. See ya. Bye.